Hey Virgo, this week is calling you to step into your mastery, your clarity, and your ability to create order from chaos. Your attention to detail is sharp, your discernment is heightened, and your practical energy is ready to turn ideas into results. This is a week to focus on systems, refine routines, and make decisions with precision and confidence. Feel your analytical power ignite, trust your judgment, and let your thoughtful action guide you forward. Hi, and welcome to Deciphering the Zodiac. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in Virgo, this message is for you. Here, we explore the energies, guidance, and opportunities for the week so you can step into alignment with your highest potential. Before we dive in, take a moment to like and subscribe so you don't miss your weekly personalized readings. Let's explore the week's dynamic and enlightening energy together. Virgo Weekly Reading for February 1-7, 2026. Hey Virgo, this week invites you to harness your precision, insight, and practical problem-solving skills to create tangible results. With Mercury direct in Aquarius, 19-25 degrees, your mind is inventive and strategic. Your ability to communicate clearly and plan effectively is enhanced. Speak your ideas with clarity, organize your thoughts, and take practical steps that reflect your true priorities. Pause. Tune into your intuition and analytical mind. What one adjustment or refinement could simplify your life this week? Where can your efficiency produce the most impact? Act deliberately, think strategically, and trust your natural judgment. Venus in Aquarius, 18-25 degrees, enhances social intelligence and discernment. You are attracted to relationships and collaborations that respect your boundaries, stimulate your mind, and support your goals. Avoid situations that feel superficial or draining. Mars in Aquarius, 6-11 degrees, provides courage and bold, calculated energy. You can take strategic risks this week, especially in projects or personal initiatives that align with your long-term vision. The moon moves from Cancer to Leo, then Virgo, and ends in Libra this week. Cancer moon. Emotional sensitivity is heightened. Reflect, nurture, and observe your feelings. Leo moon. Confidence and self-expression are highlighted. Step into visibility and assert your creative or professional ideas. Virgo moon. Precision, organization, and planning are favored. Focus on systems, routines, and practical improvements. Libra moon. Harmony, fairness, and collaboration come to the forefront. Use diplomacy and balance in communication. Your insight and attention to detail guide your actions this week. Trust them. Reflective question. Where can I apply my practical energy to bring clarity and order this week? Lilith in Sagittarius, 4-5 degrees, encourages authenticity and speaking your truth. Pay attention to areas where curiosity or boldness could help you grow. Express yourself fully without shrinking or self-censoring. Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, 3-4 degrees and 10 degrees, highlight the need for discipline and spiritual discernment. Let go of what no longer serves your practical goals or emotional well-being, and take calculated steps toward meaningful outcomes. Pluto in Aquarius, 3-4 degrees, encourages reflection on your networks and collaborative projects. Focus on relationships that contribute to growth, and release those that drain your energy. Uranus in Taurus, 27 degrees, may bring sudden insights or shifts in routines, resources, or comfort zones. Flexibility and practical problem solving are your allies this week. Midweek check-in. Virgo, your energy may peak midweek. Instead of rushing or over-analyzing, focus on strategic, deliberate steps. What small, calculated action today can create smoother results for the rest of the week? Where can you channel your precision for maximum efficiency? Now let's look into your professional drive this week. Virgo, this week your professional life asks you to lead through precision, insight, and strategic action rather than seeking validation. Mercury, Mars, and Venus in Aquarius sharpen your thinking around collaboration, innovation, and communication. You may find new solutions to recurring challenges or opportunities to showcase your unique skills in teams or networks. Pluto in Aquarius highlights power dynamics in professional settings. Notice where you take on too much responsibility or allow yourself to be overlooked. Leadership comes from efficiency, clarity, and mindful delegation, not overextension. Uranus in Taurus may bring unexpected opportunities, shifts in workflow, or fresh insights. Embrace adaptability and consider unconventional approaches that increase productivity without adding stress. Career advice. Focus on one high-priority project this week and create a structured plan. Use midweek energy to refine processes, troubleshoot, or propose innovative ideas. Step into visibility by offering solutions rather than self-promotion. Reflection question. Where can I assert my expertise while also empowering those around me? Now let's look into wealth. Virgo, finances this week are about structure, stability, and intelligent decision-making. Uranus in Taurus may trigger unexpected insights around income, pricing, or financial opportunities. Stay alert to changes that allow for better resource management or long-term growth. Aquarius energy supports innovative approaches to money. Think budgeting tools, side projects, or strategies for passive income. Jupiter in Cancer reminds you that emotional security and financial stability are linked. When your finances feel aligned with your values, your overall energy is more grounded and confident. Practical tip. Reassess spending habits and identify one area for improvement. Consider investments that create both financial and personal growth. Avoid impulsive spending. Aim for long-term security. Affirmation. I manage my resources with clarity, precision, and aligned purpose. Now let's explore entrepreneurship. Virgo, if you're building your own projects or business, this week emphasizes refinement, alignment, and strategy. Pluto and Mercury in Aquarius push you to evaluate your networks, partnerships, and audience engagement. Identify who contributes to your growth and who may be draining your energy. Mars in Aquarius supports decisive, strategic action. Focus on refining products, streamlining processes, and aligning your business practices with your core mission. Uranus in Taurus invites innovation around monetization, workflow, or structure. If something feels outdated, trust your intuition, it's a sign to evolve. Entrepreneurial reminder. You don't need to do everything alone. Systems and delegation amplify efficiency. Collaboration should always serve mutual growth. Affirmation. I build, innovate, and grow with clarity, focus, and aligned support. Now let's look into love and relationships. Virgo, this week is about authenticity, emotional intelligence, and practical connection. Aquarius energy favors relationships that stimulate your mind, respect your independence, and support long-term goals. Avoid superficial attention or energy drains. The moon's movement through Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra highlights different facets of emotional and relational engagement. Early week Cancer moon, heightened emotional sensitivity, reflect and nurture. Midweek Leo moon, confidence and magnetism are amplified, express yourself. Late week Virgo moon, discernment and reflection help evaluate compatibility and communication. Libra moon, seek balance, fairness, and reciprocity. For partnered Virgo, focus on practical acts of love alongside emotional honesty. Conversations about routines, shared goals, or independence may surface. Address them with clarity and empathy. Aquarius energy encourages co-creation, mutual respect, and partnership growth. Reflection for partnered Virgo. How can I create balance between independence and togetherness? Where can we refine routines or systems that strengthen connection? For single Virgo, you're practical, Discerning energy attracts people aligned with your values. Avoid chasing attention. Look for partners who respect your intellect and boundaries. Lilith energy supports expressing desire authentically without compromise. Reflection for single Virgo. Which connections truly support my growth and values? Am I choosing from clarity or habit? Affirmation. I attract relationships that honor my clarity, boundaries, and emotional intelligence. Now let's look into health and wellness. Virgo, routines are your foundation. Focus on structured movement, restorative rest, and mindful habits. Mars in Aquarius encourages calculated experimentation in wellness routines, while Mercury and Venus support balance, planning, and clarity. Pay attention to stress manifesting physically. Integrate breathwork, yoga, or meditative practices to maintain equilibrium. Reflection questions. Which routines optimize my energy and focus? Where can I add practical strategies for long-term health? Affirmation. I honor my body and mind with disciplined, intentional action. Now let's look into personal growth and self-improvement. Virgo, this week is a powerful turning point for inner refinement, boundary awareness, and self-trust. With Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, you're being asked to dissolve outdated self-expectations while strengthening emotional and energetic boundaries. This is not about fixing yourself, it's about releasing the belief that you need to be fixed. You are learning to trust your intuition just as much as your logic. Where you've been overly self-critical, perfectionistic, or emotionally over-responsible, this week encourages compassion without losing discernment. Growth now comes from integration, not self-correction. Mercury direct in Aquarius supports clarity around thought patterns, habits, and mental loops. You may suddenly recognize where you've been overthinking instead of acting, or analyzing instead of allowing. Insight arrives quickly, the key is applying it gently, not rigidly. Pluto in Aquarius asks you to examine how your growth has been shaped by your environment, friendships, and collective spaces. Are you evolving because it feels aligned, or because it feels expected? This week invites you to consciously choose who and what influences your mindset moving forward. Uranus in Taurus supports slow but meaningful shifts in belief systems, routines, and self-worth. You don't need to overhaul your life. One small change made consistently has lasting impact now. This is a powerful week to release internal pressure. Redefine productivity in a healthier way. Trust your intuitive knowing alongside your analytical mind. Create systems that support your well-being, not just your output. True growth for you this week looks like self-respect, not self-improvement. Reflection questions. What inner standard am I ready to soften or release? Where can I replace self-criticism with self-guidance? How can I create structure that supports my nervous system, not just my goals? Affirmation. I evolve with clarity, compassion, and grounded self-trust. Emotional and mindset practices. Mindset integration. I embrace clarity, precision, and deliberate action this week. Embodied action. Take one intentional, practical step toward a goal. Momentum builds from careful, consistent effort. Energetic practice. Place one hand on your solar plexus and one on your heart. Breathe deeply 3 times, imagining energy flowing into your personal, professional, and relational growth. Affirmations. I express my clarity and wisdom with confidence. I attract opportunities and connections aligned with my values. I act with precision, discernment, and inspired insight. I flow with the transformative energies of this week. Closing. Virgo, this week is about practical mastery, discernment, and purposeful action. Step fully into your clarity, trust your insight, and use your analytical and intuitive skills to create meaningful results. Which energies resonated most with you this week? Share in the comments. Your insights inspire and strengthen our cosmic community. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you continue receiving your weekly personalized readings. Stay grounded, stay intuitive, and I'll see you next week.